Genau derselbe Fehler, den der 7. eben auch gemacht hat.
Ja, dafür hat er aber mit Sicherheit einen Slowdown.
Setting things up here. Give me a second. How long until driving? I reckon maybe 10-20 minutes, something like that. Hi Nicholas, welcome back to you. Oh, actually, didn't know there was that much fuel in the car. 20 minutes, maybe a little bit more. 20 minutes-ish.
Clear. 1 minute 39.766.
We had an issue in the meantime as well. Oh, talking or speaking of issues. The whole screen seems a little bit... The whole stream seems a little bit weird. Hang on. How is it so stretched out? Let me fix that. Ah, that's why. I think I need to set it up like this. I think. Let me check again. See, this is why I start a stream way before I have to drive. Gives plenty of time to set things up. And the update, well, there certainly is an update. After I quit the car, Rene got in the car, did very well, did pretty well. And after that, well, disaster happened a little bit after the driver swap, as Patrick immediately after he exited the pit lane hit the wall, and after that it didn't go really that well for him. So he came in after only 6 or 7-ish laps or something like that. Came in, Rene got back in the car, and so Rene is now driving his second stint. Well, his 4th stint in total, as he already did 2, but after he replaced Patrick, he did 1, and now he's doing the 2nd, and we are getting ready to replace him. So we are actually doing pretty damn bad in the class. I think we're doing quite bad overall. As the why is it so stretched out? I don't get it. So we're like 33rd, I think, but we're way down in our class, obviously. How am I going to fix this, by the way? Excuse me. I honestly don't know why it's doing this. Should be working. Look how stretched out that is. I honestly don't know where that's coming from. Yeah. $57, $60, $1080. Let's see. 57, 1080.
Clear. Car right. Clear on the right. Car on your left. 1 minute 39.542. Clear.
Gillen? No, man. I haven't heard from him in a while. I really don't know.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Why is it so stretched out, man? Okay, this is normal. That's alright. But now it needs to be like that whenever I launch the game as well. Let's try it. Yeah, see, the aspect ratio, I know, man. I'm fixing it, I hope. I hope. No, I'm fixing the screen, don't worry. It's kind of hard to set up iRacing with triple monitors in OBS. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest. And see, it was okay for you there, but when it was okay for you, the game was not running on all 3 monitors, it was just running on 1 monitor. But obviously I need to have it running on 3 monitors, and you need to see the main monitor, so to say, the middle monitor. I've got some gum for this stint. They say that you concentrate better with gum. Well, let's see if that's the case. Hey, it seems like the screen is alright now for both of us, for all of us. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Good. Then we wait for the loading time, and then we shall wait for Rene to come into the pit lane, and we can replace him and start our third stint. Still a long way to go, obviously. Don't play with triples. It's so nice though. Helps quite a bit with spatial awareness, I feel.
Fuel for 9 more laps.
Yep, I'm getting ready.
You are getting back in now.
I assume so. I don't know.
So this is the first part of the double stint, or is it already the second part? And I missed that first one.
Second part.
Right. Isn't it the case that then Shaun is next on the list?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, okay. When you are next on list, I didn't say anything. So sorry. I don't have it open right now.
Just, ich habe, da ich nicht wusste, ob Shaun direkt von Anfang an dabei ist, habe ich Shaun, glaube ich, erstmal auf 11:30 Uhr das erste Mal gesehen. Halt, um sicher zu gehen, dass er, wenn er ausschlafen will, auch ausschlafen kann.
Clear on the left.
Da,
Hier steht in der Liste. Ja, es ist halt verschoben. Es stimmt schon, dass also next on the list would be Jeroen after Patrick. That is correct. But then after that it would be Shaun, and Shaun would be 8:30 our time. And so that's maybe why they are thinking he is getting in for the next stint. So we should talk about it. I changed the channel and I talked to them.
Yep.
One minute 40.479.
The other thing is that Jeroen isn't there at night, so Shaun will do some more stints at night.
Let's hope the middle monitor stays on this time. Because in the stints that I did earlier, the middle monitor completely failed, it just turned black. But it has been fine ever since, so should be fine. No worries.
Car on your left. Clear. Right side. Clear on the right.
So just to you know, remind you, 7.5 laps to go, and that's when we'll be well, approximately 7.5 laps to go, and that's when we will be jumping in the car again. Look at the times from Rene as well. 39.7, 39.7, 39.0, 39.6, 39.5, 39.5. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Left side. Clear. Clear 1 minute 38.801. Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear.
Five more laps.
One minute 41.455.
Okay. Almost there.
Okay, Jeroen, you can get in the car and then move on as planned.
Okay, thank you. Give it 5 more laps, Joe.
Wie viele
Something like that.
Runden bis zum Boxenstopp?
Noch 4.
Four laps. I'm quite excited to actually do much better than I did in the first 2 stints. Ooh, yo, yo, yo. Good save. Well held. The rear end of the car becomes quite tricky, I have to say, at the end of the stint. Like the last 4 or 5 laps-ish. Pretty difficult, man. Oh my god. We are so far down. We had repairs for like 10 minutes. Yeah. We are quite far down. God. Well, thing is, after I quit, Rene hopped into the car, who's driving now as well. After Rene, Patrick hopped into the car, and it was really unfortunate. He basically crashed when he exited the pit lane into the wall, and we had to repair for 10 minutes, something like that. So that has dropped us back, you know, massively. Which is a shame, but, you know, it can happen. I mean, I had a technical issue as well. I'm just really pushing that HDMI port into the monitor. Like, I'm almost forcing it through the monitor. Just making sure that it's all in there.
40.577.
Okay, so we're getting ready here. Almost ready to get in. 3 more. Make sure that my controls actually work. There we go. I went for a pee. Had some food, so I'm ready. I have gum in my mouth. Maybe it helps with the concentration. But yes, I'm really eager to perform at a much higher level than I did before. But I do need to concentrate then if I want to achieve that.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Yeah, long race indeed. Well said.
Left side. Clear. Minute 40.153.
2 laps. Hey, David Greco. Hey. That's interesting. Didn't know he was driving.
Car on your left. Clear.
The front left of the car looks a little bit bent, I think. Does it? Yeah, I think it does. I don't know if that's still from the damage that we collected earlier on or whether that still needs to be repaired. We'll see. One more lap.
Last lap.
Yep.
1 minute 39.827.
Yeah, the front left definitely looks a little bit odd. Let's put it like that. Last lap then for Rene. Okay, get ready to sweat.
When you're back in the car, take a short look at brake bias and traction control.
Yep.
I've adjusted something for me, so that you adjust those two parameters for you once again. I think it was just traction control from 2 to 3 and brake bias 1 click to the rear.
Thanks, Martin. Yeah, I've got it. Thank you, man. Here comes the Rene. Whoa. That was, it, you know, that was aggressive. Let's put it like that. Pit entry. That's alright. Get out of the car. Riz. Thanks, man. Well done.
Good luck, Jeroen.
Thanks, man.
Good luck, have fun.
And we'll go. Thanks for all the best. be 31.
Car stopped ahead. Go right. Car on your left. Clear.
I know, I immediately cut. We're doing 2 stints here.
Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
Definitely won't be the last cut either. Especially not in the bus stop.
Ja klar, kein Problem.
Right side. 1 minute 41.716. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Right side.
This corner is so awkward behind the GT.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Oh, that was me PT.
Alright,
Jeroen
start.
is offline for me at the minute. I don't know how to join him.
Off to a relatively good start.
Well, actually, he's driving quite well, so that's that.
I know, but iRacing does not show him as online.
Okay. I think for now he's fine. He will let us know if there are any issues or something, or if he needs to know something.
Hello, Mr. Rostic? Rustic. I don't know. I've got an OSW wheel and Fanatec, what is it called? Fanatec CSR Elite pedals, which I don't think are being made anymore or produced. I think in my channel description there's a full list of what hardware I use, so if you're really curious you could check that one out.
Car on your left. 1 minute 39.176. Clear on the left.
Wow, that was very fast on entry. I almost thought that it was a bit too fast, but we went through there okay, luckily. And I already have the feeling that I have to pee. Oops. That's alright. Just don't think of water.
1 minute 39.29. Car stopped ahead. Car stopped on the right. You've got a slow car on the left. Left side. Clear.
With load cell. It is with a load cell. There's a lot of traffic in front, I think. Yeah, there is. Take a bottle.
The car on your left. Clear on the left.
See, that's the way I should have been taking the bus stop chicane in my first 2 stints as well. It goes so much better now because I was too cautious before with the braking. But now I fly in there and have somewhat of a decent line as well. Oh, fucking hell.
Clear. Left side. Stay on the right.
I thought he opened the door, but he didn't. I guess he went just a bit deep and wanted to cut back to the apex, but it looked like to me he wanted to let us through. Hell, that was close.
Left side. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left. One minute 40.272. Right side. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
The bus stop is getting better and better.
One minute 39.682.
What the hell are you doing?
Clear.
Was on for a pretty good lap, but whatever. The stint so far is going relatively okay. Pretty pleased with it. Few minor things here and there and then we're good.
Car right. Clear. 1 minute 39.424. Left side. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear.
Right, Jeroen, I'm here.
1 minute 38.997.
Hello.
It's Mitchie for spotting.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna hit this guy in the bus stop or not, am I? I think we're just about good, I hope. Should be. Well, I don't know. We would have been good, but I make a mess of the bus stop.
Car on your left. You're on the right. 3 wide. Clear. 1 minute 39.195.
There's this big nasty piece of dirt on my windshield.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Just gonna have to try to look beyond that a bit. But yeah, judging by my feelings so far, this stint is going much better than earlier today.
Gap to the next car in class is 1 minute and 15, currently losing half a second.
No, you can't use your wipers actually. Could have been a bit more patient there probably. Bit of a dick move. Getting hot again.
Please, I need remaining fuel at the end of the lap. I can't see it here.
Remaining fuel 30 liter. Left. 11.
Left side. Clear on the left.
29.3.
Copy.
1 minute 39.363. Right side, clear. Car right. Clear. Car right. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Stay on the right, clear. Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Okay, so there's another prototype in front. He just came out of the pit, so he should be quite fresh. Was that an off track? Ah, that's a shame.
On your left. Clear. One minute 38.494. Left side. Clear.
I've said it before, but I'll say it again. That corner right there, after that very fast flat out left kink, that right hander is the most awkward corner on the track to be behind a slower class car, so behind the GT car. Ah, that's stupid. I'm saving fuel behind him.
Copy. Load me fuel at the end of the lap, please.
Going into engine mixture 2 here, engine mapping 2. Because we have slipstream from the car ahead. Hopefully we can save a little bit of fuel by doing that. Fuel is 13.2 liters as we cross the line.
1 minute 39.211.
Currently it's 4 laps to box unless you can save another 0.9.
So we're using a lower fuel mix here. Engine map mode.
P18 car must have boxed, we're not that last anymore.
Good.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Someone is calling me on my phone. Not the right timing, mate, but okay. Okay, so I ran this entire lap with map 2, and I'll give you another update at the end of the lap.
Copy.
10.7.
1 minute 39.222.
We would need to run this engine mode till the end of the stint to make that work.
Excuse me. Okay, switching back to map 1.
Copy. That means box in 2 laps then.
Copy.
Right side. Clear on the right. One minute 38.935.
So this and another one to box. Or do you feel saving more than 0.6 of a liters behind them?
I'll give it a shot.
Copy. I determine after fuel update end of lap.
You got about 2 laps of fuel.
.5.
need to save another 0.2 over 2 laps, then we can do it.
0.275, left side. Stay on the right. Clear.
Oh, pa, 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 ta, ta,
Left side.
ho, la, ta, roa.
Clear on the left.
I'll just pit this lap.
Copy, yeah. However, I'm gonna set the next stint for 1 lap longer and monitor fuel earlier on in the stint.
Sure thing. Oh, this guy. Man, you're giving me a heart attack, mate. Whoa.
Car on your left. Clear.
I don't trust this guy anymore. Okay, boxing.
Copy.
Oh, that guy. Oh, brr. Okay.
So for next stint, I need to leave at some point in between, and I hope Rene is back by then. Other than that, short update. Car in 19th position has dropped back furthermore. Car in 17th position is within our lap, and I will look for the gap soon.
Second stint. Fresh tires, heavy fuel. Let's go.
Target fuel burn is an average of 2.72 per lap.
I'll make sure to save here and there where I can in the slipstream.
Copy.
So I got the impression from Mitchie that we do want to be looking kind of after our fuel, so apply some fuel management during this stint. So you'll see me switching back and forth between mix 1 and mix 2 here and there, just to make sure that we can achieve Mitchie's goals for this stint in terms of fuel.
Next car ahead in our class is now exiting bus stop.
So again, gonna go to mix 2 in a second. Map 2, I keep saying mix 2, but it's map really. There we go.
38.754.
Loving the grip coming from the tires. Especially noticeable when applying the power. Excuse me. So again behind the car here. Gonna go to mix 2 in a second. Mix 2 activated. Actually we go back to mix 1 because we don't have a massive advantage as we cannot get a lot of slipstream from him.
I'm back.
Again mix 2. Slipstream and mix 1.
Left side. Clear.
Just a little bit of fuel management here and there. That's all we need. Sweat is starting to appear.
Fuel update, please.
67.7.
38.982.
Missing 0.2.
I'm hungry again, man. Just like in the stint before in the day. I got so hungry at one point and I'm starting to feel it again now. And the thing is, I ate plenty of food as well before the stint. Sweat, go away, please. I don't know if it's me, but the driving feels 10 times better than earlier today. More smooth, less off tracks, more balls into the bus stop here, which doesn't only make for better or faster racing, a faster line, but also more consistency. Better consistency in that corner. I'm so hungry and I need to pee. Someone is still trying to call me. I'm racing, dude. That corner is going better as well. I'm better on the power through there. Better throttle control. Very good, almost perfect. Fuel update incoming.
Copy.
59.4.
1 minute 38.856.
Missing 0.03.
Using a little bit more fuel than we want, but we didn't really have any traffic in the last couple of laps to
So
use the slipstream.
Position 6 of the Corvettes is 3.5 seconds behind. If they make it in front of you, we may have a chance to save the fuel there.
Time to save fuel here. Again, mapping 2 in the slipstream. Flat out, obviously. Pull out the slipstream and map 1.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
God, I'm hungry all of a sudden.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear.
Next 2. Map 2, I keep saying it.
Car on your left.
Oh, man.
Line. Clear.
Was that contact?
Nope. Was that not an off track? I guess not. I keep thinking about food. Need to stop doing that. Make a decision. fuel update is coming. I've done some fuel saving.
Copy.
$51.3.
Still missing 0.27.
How many laps till the end of the stint?
Shaun is about to take over schedule 12:52 PST. That's in about 34 minutes.
34 minutes until I can get food, man.
Tell him I'm gonna join him 10 minutes before.
Okay.
I'm not really a person who's always that hungry, like... Never, but... Man... I haven't had the desire to eat... No... Like, so much like this in a long time. I don't think the gum is helping either. It makes you a bit more hungry, I guess. Why are we talking about food here? This is serious stuff. We are racing, man.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Can happen. Can happen. Save fuel. This lap is gone anyway. There's this Tour de France guy again.
Car on your left. Stay on the right, clear.
Shame about the mistake, but it can happen. It can happen. No need to panic. You want another fuel update?
Yes, whenever you can.
$45.8.
1 minute 40.2.
No, still missing 0.3. Save fuel by short shifting?
No. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. Mostly by using a different map, engine mapping.
Okay, I was being told that it's not the short shifting that saves the fuel, but the throttle position.
Yeah.
Keep to the left, clear.
But I have no research done on this.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Yeah, that's right. Throttle position decides about how many fuel you're burning.
I do expect a big party when we hit 100 off tracks. I don't know what we can do, but I don't. Yeah, maybe get the crowd to cheer. Maybe that would be a thing. Come on, man! It's time to up our game a little bit again. Ooh, feels very nice to blow cold air on your arms.
Left side. Clear on the left.
40.5.
1 minute 39.539.
Missing point 021.
Well, missing the apex. Bum.
Left side. Clear on the left.
So. Rene wieder da. Patrick da.
Hi.
Was macht ihr? Wie gehen wir weiter vor? Also der Uwe ist halt als Plan B da, falls die Verbindung doch instabil sein sollte.
That was not on off track,
Können wir
okay.
jetzt in einem anderen Channel besprechen? Jeroen fährt.
Ja, schwierig, keiner frei. Alright, I have a look if I can pull this management channel.
1 minute 39.543.
Here we go, saving fuel again a bit.
I can't pull Patrick anymore. It was okay, but now I don't have any lighting.
Left side.
Oops.
Keep to the right.
Now this fuel saving doesn't necessarily make us fast, but maybe it will help us a bit. You never know. Oh, still 13 laps to go. I'm hungry. 35.2.
1 minute 39.85.
Missing 0.09.
There we go. Fuel saving does work. Got the confirmation really. Again, mix 2 right now, already saving a fuel. Making sure we're saving more than enough.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear.
What is that for a line? What the hell? What the fuck? I swear, I've been driving past this Fernando guy so many times. And usually he's doing something weird. Bad lap. That can happen. Bit unlucky with the traffic, I guess.
1 minute 41.057.
Mitchie, he's almost ready.
Copy, I'm working on it.
Position 26 now. Bottom right of your screen.
Car on your left.
Another fuel update for you, Mitchie.
Clear.
Copy.
29.8.
1 minute 39.012.
Missing
Car on your
0.06.
left. Clear on the left.
Oh, that was more than I expected. Thought we would be alright on fuel now. But we're still missing. Oops. Bit of a shame really from that mistake, but that can happen. Hello Creatix. Creatix, something like that. Along those lines, ish. Welcome back, man. Can be a lot more proud of these two stints we're putting in so far compared to earlier today. Oh, pa. Okay. That guy is lagging so heavily. I don't know if it's there for you as well. Okay.
1 minute 39.5.
Yeah, it was.
Please don't lag again, because you're scaring the shit out of me. I'm glad he's a GT car, because imagine being a GT car and having to battle with him. Man. I'm tired, and the hunger factor is coming into play really hard now. I just need to think of food the whole time, and it's weird because I had a pretty good meal before this thing. But I'm for some reason just so hungry. I'm usually not a guy who's always hungry, but what is this? I'm usually not a guy who's always all that hungry, but for some reason I'm really hungry. Save some fuel. Our lap times aren't that great, but that's because we're saving fuel. Let's check up on the fuel usage then. Should change my name. Keep it, man, keep it. Fuel update incoming. 21.9.
1 minute 39.62.
Right, this time we are plus 0.19. Keep doing. Try to get you back, Rene, and gonna be gone then.
Oh, right on the limit. Right on the limit. Why is he defending? What the fuck?
Right, so Rene, currently we're stretching the stint to 28 laps. Fuel is 0.2 over target, so we are good on that. Estimated pit stop around lap 243. Lap 243. Good luck, Jeroen. See you later.
Yeah, see you.
Car on your left. Clear. 1:39.147.
This has been a decent lap, I must say. Oh, we're almost there. Almost ready to get some food. Lap, yeah, 230 laps indeed. Crazy if you think about it, right? And there are still 17 hours to go. This is, you know, what makes endurance racing quite special.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
I mean, you don't really think about those numbers obviously when driving, but because you have just mentioned it, you're starting to think about it and you're like, wait, that is insane. Right, we need to get behind a GT car or whatever to save a bit of fuel, I feel.
1:38.947.
Otherwise we won't get an extra lap out of it. Much happier than the Stints compared to earlier today. Much happier. Sleep well, mate. Sleep well.
Car on your left. Clear.
Oh, boom, boom, boom. So saving fuel this lap quite a bit. That should you know, see us through and complete another lap.
Car right.
Please stick, please stick.
Left.
Shite.
Clear on the right. Car right. Clear on the right.
How stupid is that? How stupid is that? Oh well. That is very dumb.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
This is a really poor lap, obviously.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Only got myself to blame though.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear. 1 minute 42.813.
Lift and coast there a little bit.
Left side.
I don't know how many people quit actually. We're currently in 23rd now. Not sure how many people quit. That was a sweet bust up. Should be able to get another lap, right?
Yeah, fuel looks good.
Okay. So, final lap then, next lap. And then we can eat food. God. I'm looking forward to that.
1 minute 39.124.
Give me all of them foods. Foods. And a shower. Okay, so we extended the stint by 1 lap. Just by saving some fuel, which is awesome. Let's be patient here, don't do any silly stuff. I've done silly stuff enough before.
Car right. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Back in P17.
Oh shit. Bit of lag there.
I think. Push fingers last.
Right side.
Unboxing this lap, yeah.
Yeah. Just watch pit and train.
Oh, food. I need to eat. I need to drink. Good, very good.
Good one.
Thank you. That was a lot better than earlier today, luckily. I think Shaun is getting in the car now. I think. Shame that I had this lap at 42. That's a shame. Yep, Shaun is in the car. Thank you for your work, Rene.
So you're not there over the night, right?
Yeah, correct, man.
So I think Shaun and I will do it alone
Mm-hmm.
during the night. Probably Verlänger will do 2 stints on the car. And yeah.
If you need anything overnight, then just message me on Discord. I'll keep an eye out here and there sometimes. So if there's like an emergency or I don't know, just keep me updated, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think this will work. Bring it till the end.
Mm-hmm. We were 17th in class.
You're back at around 8 AM.
Yeah, I can check up on you like in like 2 hours time maybe. Just check how it's going and then I'll let you know when I'll be back.
Okay.
I'll definitely come back in a few moments time though. Not to drive obviously, but just to check up on how stuff is going.
Yeah.
Poor. I think we made up some ground. I don't even know. I just did my best and that's it. That concludes it though for stints 3 and 4. Tomorrow early in the morning, and I'm all sweaty. Tomorrow early in the morning we'll be back. Yeah. I have no words. I just need some food now. So I'm gonna get that. Tomorrow early in the morning we'll probably be back with another stint. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna take a shower first, then eat food, and then I'll see what happens. We'll see. Thanks for watching though, and until the next time, see you later.